Hello to all my fellow viewers of the Aaron's Ales channel from the United Kingdom and around the world. Well, it's a video with a difference today. As for the purpose of this video today, I am going to demonstrate to you on how to change a keg of Perfect Draft beer. So, here we go. Step number 1. Open your machine doors. Take a keg out. The keg that I've had in here over the last week is this one here, which is Jaipur from Thornbridge Brewery, and one in which that I've reviewed before, and I finished off the keg on Thursday evening, an absolute belter. And the next part now, for step 1, is to take the couplers off. There we are. Now we've got an empty keg. Pop that there for now. And now I take this down to the kitchen to give this a quick rinse under a hot water tap. Come back in step number 2. Step 2. Now, in most Perfect Draft machines, after the use of an empty keg, you will find some ice residue around the rim of the machine. So the next step I'm going to do now, for the purpose of this video, a nice warm damp cloth, and all you got to do is just go around the edges to get rid of all the ice. And of course the big rim where you place your keg on. This way then it won't cause any major problems with your kegs, and it'll stop your kegs from being stuck in the machine. Also to give the machine a bit of a wipe down. That's our part done. Now we move on to step number 3. And now on to step 3, the changing of your keg. So what you do get all this plastic fin off. It's a bit of a fiddly job, but I'm going to use the scissors. Take this off. And then a fresh new line. Here we go. Take that out. Every Perfect Draft keg you purchase comes with a new fresh line each time. So the next part now is feeding the line through, which is straight through here. It can be a bit of a fiddly job, so you might need to play around with it a little bit if you feel it's not going in correctly. That's in spot on. And now comes the fun part. Put your coupler on. And until you hear the sound, that's clicked on. Now, here comes the next part. And that is putting it straight through into the machine. Here we go. The keg I've selected is one that I reviewed last summer, and that's Bud Light. So here it goes. Open the doors. Straight in the keg goes. Clip down. Shut your doors. And hey presto. And hey presto, that's your keg all set up. We wait now until the temperature goes back down to number 3. And once it gets to that number, I will then move on to the 4th and final step, step 4, which is the demonstrative pour on how to pour a perfect draft beverage. See you in the step 4. We now come to the part of the video which is the 4th and final stage of the demonstration on how to set up your perfect draft keg, and that is step number 4, the perfect pour from your perfect draft machine. So now my machine is at 3 degrees centigrade, which is the temperature that is supposed to be on a Philips Perfect Draft. It's now quite simply ready to pour and serve. So here we go. I got a nice Bud Light branded glass. We now tilt this at a 45-degree angle. Handle straight down. While my pint of Bud Light is settling, let me tell you a bit about the brewery. The original name for Budweiser, as I've mentioned before in a number of my videos, was Budvar, which is made in the Czech Republic. You can still buy Budvar to this day, but it's the original name of Budweiser, would you believe? This lighter version of Budweiser, though, is one in which I reviewed last summer and is a really refreshing beverage, especially during the summer months and spring. And nice and carbonated too. Just look at how well that's settled. And some excellent carbonation there, not too bad. And a nice spot on one finger head. Iechyd da, happy Saturday. Thank you for watching this demonstration on how to set up a perfect draft machine. Happy Saturday one and all. Look at that lovely lacing on the rim of the glass. Good night.